Aloha and welcome to the first beach yoga blast. Let's take the first few moments to really center, ground, and connect to yourself by coming into child's pose. Either bringing your knees wide, stretching your arms long, forehead down, or bringing knees together with arms along your sides. However is most comfortable for you, just getting into a place where you can breathe and just be for a moment. Maybe even bring your fingertips together, pressing the elbows down as you widen your shoulder blades down your back, relaxing into your ujjayi breath and setting your bandhas, pulling the pelvic wall up and in. Now re-stretch the arms out in front, leaving the left hand there and threading the right arm through and under the left shoulder, reaching as far as is comfortable and spreading the shoulder blades wide. Taking a breath to relax into the pose. Now switching sides, hand comes back and left arm goes through and under the other shoulder. Breathe away any tension that may or may not be in the neck and shoulder area. Now making your way onto all fours for cat-cow, stretching the chest up and then rounding the back, pulling the navel in. Inhaling the chest high and exhale to round the back. Move fluently at your own pace, just easing your way into it, stretching the back, pulling the belly in, and now inhaling right leg high, and bend the elbows, keep them tucked into your sides for a push-up. Exhale, tuck knee into nose. Other side, inhale, extend leg high, and exhale, tuck knee in towards nose. Inhale high, bend the elbows, dip it down low, and come back to neutral tabletop position. Other side, inhale up, exhale to crunch it in. Inhale, extend, bend down, press back up, and move to the other side. Inhale, extend the leg long, bend the elbows, pressing back up. Exhale, other side. Inhale and bend down, back up. Exhale, tuck knee in. Inhale, leg long as you look forward, bending elbows, dip down, come back up. Exhale. Now coming to neutral tabletop position. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg lifts up and back, reaching in opposite directions, pulling up out of your joints, navel in towards your spine. Really stretch it out to the sides now, just staying as parallel as you can, lengthening your breath, smoothing out any raspiness. Come back to center, reach it out long. And as you exhale, breathe your way into reaching back, bending your knee, taking a grip, and really opening up your chest towards the sky. And pulling your belly to help keep you stable and just do the best you can. Inhale to lengthen out, and exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, extend long again. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale to lengthen, last one. Exhale, pulling it into hold. Switching sides now, neutral tabletop. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg lifts up and back. Stretching it long, opposite sides, apart from each other, pulling up, now out to the sides, as parallel as you can. Reaching, pressing the foot out. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale. Taking a grip, kicking it back into that grip. As you open up your chest, being very gentle, easy on your body as you work your way into it. Inhale to stretch it long. Exhale and crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extend, really reach it out. Exhale, bring it together. And setting up for down dog, walk hands forward. Inhale, hips high. Press chest back towards thighs. Let your head hang. Bend your knees a little bit, pull the belly in. Press down through your knuckles and fingertips. And just diagnose what mood your lower back is feeling today. Start to walk your dog out, bending one knee while straightening the other. And if your back is stiff, then breathe life into it. Inhale, right leg high, thinking more about length than it is about height. Stretching past the toe, and bending your knee, opening up your hips, starting to rotate your foot round and round, getting as much rotation out of the ankle joint as you possibly can. And exhale to the other side. Inhale. Left leg reaches long behind you as you stretch it out, opening the hips and rotating the foot around and around. Breathing deep and free here. Extend legs, setting it down, walking feet up towards the hands. Now let's stretch here for just a moment in ragdoll. Bend one knee and straighten the other. Going back and forth, again working through any kind of kinks in the hips. Now set one hand as you inhale the other arm high, coming into a gentle twist just to start. And switching sides, opening up, and very easy on the body. And I'm clasping the hands to the back of the neck and just letting yourself bend your knees as much as you like, allowing each breath to send you deeper into the fold. Now toe heeling your feet together, flat back, belly in. Inhale, circle sweep arms, come all the way up high. Exhale, press prayer palms to heart center, setting your intention here. Inhale, reaching arms up high as you spread it out into the universe. Exhale, hands down, step right foot back, left foot back, high plank. Modified flow to start, knees down, tuck tailbone under. Whole body strong as you lower chest all the way down to the ground. Inhale, low cobra, roll shoulder heads back, press tops of toes down. And exhale, press back over the knees, tuck toes, and inhale, hips back up into down dog as you walk it out again, left and right. Continuing to press the chest back towards the thighs and relaxing the head and neck. Inhale, right leg reaches up long behind you. As you exhale, step it through, place between the hands, back heel set, strong foundation. Inhale, arms high. Really reach through the fingertips and set your eyes one point, your drishti, your gaze on a non-moving object. Shogun Warrior. Inhale, press prayer palms to heart center. As you exhale, dip them through, down and underneath. Bring shoulder to the inside of the knee while keeping the hips square, left hip forward. Inhale, arms to rise again. As you exhale, press off your back foot, strong right leg as you slowly lean upper body forward, extending your leg back into Warrior 3. Stay or exhale, crunch, knee in, prayer hands, heart center, balance here, belly in. Inhale, lengthen it out again, and exhale, bring the knee in, balance and hold. Inhale, reach it out long. Exhale, last crunch, bring it in, balance. Inhale, lengthen it out. Anchor the foot back down on the mat. Heel touches down, exalted warrior. Deepen your front lunge as your prayer hands reaching the chest high, back behind you. Exhale, set your hands, step back into high plank, press back through your heels, tuck tailbone under, whole body strong, bend elbows lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch hard away from heels. Exhale, lift your hips, back into downward facing. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, pull your belly in, step foot through. Plant the back heel down as you inhale, upper body, arms rise, strong foundation, reaching past the fingertips, shogun. Prayer hands to heart center, dipping them down, through and underneath, shoulder inside a thigh. Inhale to rise up high again, and exhale, press back up off your foot, strong left leg. Slowly making your way into Warrior 3, extending in opposite directions, really reaching. Exhale, crunch knee in, prayer hands to center. Inhale, reach arms long, and exhale, bring it back in together, crunch, balance, and hold. Inhale, lengthen it out. Really reach it far. And exhale, last one. Bring the knee in and hold. Inhale to lengthen, carefully planting the heel back down. Exalted warrior, stretching the chest, deepen your front lunge, reach it back. Exhale, set your hands, step back into high plank and let's flow. Bend the elbows, lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling through upward facing dog. And exhale, lifting the hips back up into. Inhale, heels high, bring knees down low to hover. Pull belly in, look forward, either float or walk feet up to hands. Halfway lift, pull forward and back through the spine. Exhale to fold deep. Now separate the feet wider than shoulder width distance apart. Toes face forward for Gajah Utkatasana, elephant chair. Sit hips down low, bring weight into the heels. Fingertips, wrists, forearms, elbows to touch, lifting elbows up to shoulder height. Tilt tailbone under, lengthen the spine. Now we balance. Lift the heels. Come onto the tippy toes. Set your eyes one point. Last breath here. And exhale. Forward fold. Relax the head and neck as you breathe. Inhale. Toe, heel, feet back together to touch. Halfway lift. Exhale. Either float or jump the feet back. And float. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips back to down dog. Inhale, right leg reaches long behind you, stretch it out. Exhale, pull your belly in, set foot between hands, back heel down, strong foundation, upper body. Inhales to rise. Exhale, eagle arms, swoop the right arm down and underneath the left, hooking elbows, wrapping arms, palms to touch. Lifting elbows up to shoulder height. Now, warrior three, press off your back foot, slowly leaning upper body forward so you extend the back leg long behind you. Exhale, crunch, knee in towards elbows. Inhale to extend again. And exhale, crunch, bring the knee in, round the back. Inhale, lengthen it back out to long. Exhale, last one, bring the knee in to hold. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale without letting the toes touch the ground. Bring leg up and over, cross-legged to sit down into eagle, leveling out hips and shoulders, maybe even putting the eagle to sleep, rounding the back belly in, pointing the fingertips down. Inhaling to rise again, and exhale to standing. Inhale, circle, sweep up. Back bend, press the hips forward. Exhale, swan dive it to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, floater step back, high plank. Flow, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch it out. And exhale, lift the hips back. Inhale, left leg reaches up long to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Back heel will touch down. Strong foundation. Inhale, arms to rise. Exhale, eagle, left elbow underneath the right, wrapping them around, lifting elbows up to shoulder height. Taking flight, press off your back foot. And go at your own pace. Lengthen, really reach the leg back. Doing the best that you can. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow, balance. Inhale, lengthen it out, warrior three. And exhale, pull the belly in, round the back, hold. Inhale, reaching it long. And exhale, knee in. Inhale, lengthening it out. And exhale, slowly bringing the leg up and over. Sitting down in the eagle, lining up the elbows, the knees, squaring hips and shoulders, and maybe even putting your eagle to sleep. Elbows down into the torso, rounding your back, pulling the belly in, squeezing towards the center line of your body. Inhaling to rise once more. And exhale, release. Inhaling into your back bend, press your hips forward, open up the heart to the sky. exhale, swan, dive it down. And jump it back, float through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale. Now take a breath deep in through the nose. And exhale, open your mouth, let anything trapped inside go. Inhale, pull forward to plank. And bring the left forearm down to the mat, rolling onto the sides of your feet. Inhaling, right arm high. Bottom knee can be up or down. Watering elephant, opening up the arm behind you, palm to the sky. Stretching out the chest as you lift the hips high. Rolling onto the other side. Right forearm down. Switching the feet. Bottom knee can be up or down. As you inhale, left arm reaches long behind you. Opening up the heart center. Exhale, come back and press yourself back into downward facing dog, chest towards the thighs. Soften the knees, tilt the tailbone high. Inhale, right leg long to the sky. Exhale, step it through, strong foundation, inhaling to rise. Exhale, Gomukhasana, arms, bend right elbow behind head, sweeping the left down and under, reaching for the fingertips, hooking or not. Here we dip, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press off your back foot, figure four squat. Bring right foot over the left knee. Keep the top foot flexed, trying to keep the hips level. Weight is into your heel. Set your eyes one spot to help you balance. Pull the belly in. Inhaling, coming out the same way we went back in. Setting your foot nice and strong. Inhaling, arms to rise. Exhale, here we flow. Step it back, lower it down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Really stretch the heart. And exhale, lift the hips back into down dog. Inhale, left leg long, stretching it out. Exhale, set the foot, back heel down. Inhale, upward. Gomukhasana, arms on this side. Bend left elbow above, right arm behind, reaching or hooking fingertips. Just doesn't matter, stretching the shoulder blades wide. Here we dip, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now press off your back foot, heel above the knee. Keep the top foot flexed. Hinge at your waist. Pull the belly in, keeping the spine long. Breathe deep and free here. Focus eyes one spot. And slowly come back out the way we went in. Hook back foot as you inhale, arms high. Exhale, let's flow it out. Hands down, step it back, high plank. Lower all the way down. Setting up for the spine strengthening series. Separate your feet wider than shoulder width distance apart. And then reach arms behind you, interlacing the fingertips. Inhaling the chest high. Reaching through the crown of your head and anchoring your legs down. Pressing down through the tops of your feet. Really stretch it long. Now set your hands, fingertips down. Lift the legs and flutter kick here. Still lengthen through the top of your head, simultaneously pointing the toes back as you flutter. And now for bowing crane. Inhale, bring prayer hands to the crown of your head. As you exhale, lift the legs and reach the arms back. Pinkies squeeze in. Inhaling back to start. And exhale, reach the arms back, lengthen. Inhaling one more time. And exhale, reaching the arms back. Now scissor kick the legs, right foot on top, left foot on top, alternating as you open and close. Now rest for a moment. Belly down, Savasana. Feel your heart beat. And take long, deep breaths, resisting the urge to pant. Smooth out any raspiness or shortness of the breath. Press back into child's pose, knees wide, arms long, just for a moment, stretching every muscle in your back. Now pull back forward, laying down, a revolve bow. Bring the left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Bend your left knee and inhale the right arm behind, taking grip of your foot. Now pointing the toe straight up to the sky, kicking into your grip, allowing your shoulder to open up, lifting up out of the joint. Stay or add in. Left arm, right leg, reach in opposite directions. Point, kick, stretch, and reach it out. Switching sides, right forearm comes down. Bend the right knee, inhale the left arm back. Grip the top of the foot and start to gently kick back into the grip, opening up as you breathe. Stay or add in. Right arm, left leg, lift. Point, kick, stretch, and reach it out. Now press back into child's pose, sitting the hips down into the heels, lengthening the spine. All right, let's work on abs. Take your ball, laying down, and flatten out any roundness in your lower back. Place the ball between the feet, point the toes straight up to the sky, and really pull your belly in, down towards your spine. Make that connection with your core first. Here we're going to set up for 30, 60, 90. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower the legs 30 degrees. Down to 60, and down to 90. Flatten your lower back, knees into chest, extend legs to the sky again. Lower to 30, now 60, down to 90. Flat back, knees in. One more, extend legs high. Lower the legs to 30, now 60, down to 90. Knees into the chest. Now taking the ball, basic Pilates knee ins. I'm going to extend the left leg, bring the right knee in, and now switch it up. So here, pull the belly in and use your core. Your core is what allows the leg to pull away and pull back in. Press the leg out and pull the leg back in. Keep the belly pulled down, flattening down your lower back as much as you can. Arms above. Now reach the outside of the right thigh, extending the left knee. Bring it in and extend. Knee in and extend. Knee in, extend. Really press it out. Now hold it here. Lower and lift. Lift it up and lower it down. Lift and lower. Switching sides now. Really reach past and twist. Knee in and press it out. Bring the knee in and press it out. Now lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really twist. Lift and lower. Point the toe. Now stretch. Toes long, arms above the head. Hollow out the core. Inhale, bring the knees in. You're going to plant your left foot and extend your right leg, turning the toe out. Jackknives. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Inhale and exhale. Just reaching the ball up towards the leg, extending the leg as you reach. Other side. Planting the right foot down, turning the left foot out, and opening and close. Reaching, pointing the toe up, stretching out the core, and then crunching. Rest the abs for just a moment. I'm going to rock and roll up to sitting. Now balance the ball between the knees for boat, Savasana. Try to smooth out any roundness in your lower back, lifting up through the crown of your head. And then maybe reaching the palms to the sky. Now setting the ball aside for just a moment, we're going to come into reverse tabletop. Setting the hands behind you, fingertips face forward. Press down through your heels and lift your hips up, tucking the tailbone under. You can stretch the neck if that feels good. Release it back down. Now placing the ball between the hands, I'm going to balance on the sit bones and then just move side to side, tapping from the right towards the left. Just going back and forth, twisting and rotating around the corset that wraps around your core. So just go back and forth, doing the best that you can. Bring it into the chest. Now extend the left leg long and draw tiny little circles, clockwise direction. Now switch sides, tiny little circles, drawing on the other side, and release it long. Stretch it out, legs long, arms up. Let's rock and roll back up to sitting. Place the ball between the knees, lift the chest, and release the arms, palms to the sky. Take the ball now, set it aside, place hands behind, reverse tabletop, press down through the heels, lift the hips, tuck tailbone under. Now bring right knee into chest and straighten the leg, point the toe and lift it up as high as you can. The other side, right foot down, left leg extends up, reach through the toe and release it back down. Stretch the legs out long. Upward plank, point the toes, lift the hips, stretch it out, reach the right foot long, and now the left, lengthening as much as you can, stretch it out last time, and release, sitting it down. Now coming into bridge. So you want your fingertips just to grace the backs of your heels. That's how far you want your heels to be away from your body. Interlacing hands, shoulder rinse. Now bring right knee into chest, straightening the leg. Here we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Right foot down, left knee into chest, extend leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Supta Baddha Konasana, bottoms of feet together, knees wide. One hand on your heart, one hand on your eagle abs. Cross the right leg up and over the left, wrapping it around tight. Right arm down under the left. Inhale to extend. Exhale, crunch, elbows to knees. Inhale and exhale, lengthening and crunching it in. Just doing the best that you can, squeezing in towards the midline. Switching sides now, left side, inhale to extend, exhale to crunch. Focusing mind, breath, body movement all in one direction, crunching it in, making that connection, and release. One more bridge. Bring your feet in close to you and wrap your fingertips around the front of your shins. Tuck your tailbone under, press down through your heels, and lift your hips up, walking your shoulder blades in together. Come up onto your tippy toes. Get deep into your sacrum, lifting your chest to the sky, keeping your knees hip width distance. Release it back down. Now lengthen your legs long, taking a breath here for a moment. Coming into final stretching, inhaling the right knee up towards your right shoulder, and just very gently squeezing. As you exhale, either hook your big toe or reach for your calf or your thigh or whatever's available, just extending the heel to the sky. Breathing in and out deeply through the nose, and maybe even reaching up towards the foot for a moment. And now moving into twist. Left hand on top of the right knee, guiding it across the body as the right arm reaches long. Maybe even pinwheel. Bend your bottom knee, taking grip of the top of the back foot. And stretching the shoulder blades down towards the ground as you twist. Slowly coming back to center. Extending the right leg as you inhale the left knee up and in towards the left shoulder. Slowly start to extend the heel up towards the sky. This is where your breath does all of the work. Slowly bending the knee back in, placing right hand on top of the knee and twisting towards the other side. Maybe bending the bottom knee and taking hold of your foot, coming into a pinwheel stretch. Breathe easy. Now slowly start to come back to center, extending your legs long and relaxing your body completely for final Savasana. Get into a place that you can be comfortable and still for the next few minutes. That stillness allows your body to absorb all the hard work you've put into your practice today. Your spirit is so huge, it takes the body a minute or two to catch up. So respect that process and relax. Allow your breath to return back to normal. Allow your lungs to breathe however they want to breathe. And notice how your breath automatically starts to deepen as you relax deeper and deeper down now. Listen to all of the sounds around you. Focus on the energies moving within you, that heat that you've created. Bring your awareness and attention to your body's contact with the floor. Allow gravity to just engulf you and bring you deeper down. Any thoughts that come into your mind, just simply watch them. No trying to force them out. Forcing them out will have the same effect as trying to smooth the rough waters of the ocean with a hot iron. It just doesn't work. Simply watch your thoughts come and go, disengage, become a witness, become detached. Allow yourself to slip into the meditative state of mind. It's not something you earn your way into or make happen. It's an unlearning and undoing process. Something that you just allow to happen when you're relaxed and when you focus your attention. When you see beyond seeing and feel beyond feeling and hear beyond hearing, where you function on a heightened state of awareness, a deeper level of consciousness, that connection to who you truly are. Now slowly start to roll over onto your right side, coming into the fetal position, just cradling your head with your arm, bending the knees up into the chest if you like, taking a few more breaths, a few more moments before rejoining the outer world. Slowly press yourself up with your left hand, coming to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Bring hands to heart center and thumbs to third eye center. Thank you so much for practicing yoga today. It is such an honor to lead you through this practice. Drink plenty of water. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.